Hi, I'm Jeff Murrah. I want to welcome you to Healthy Marriage Tips, where today we're going to be covering guilt makes me crazy and talking about aspects. Sorry I hadn't been on lately. Real life has caught up with me, been doing some family caregiving issues and so forth, so not always able to get the videos up as fast as I would like, but this is a continuation of the series that we've been doing on dealing with codependency and also that tendency to want to rescue people. Because last time I talked about how there's that comparison that goes on, let's compare type of thing. Now, one of the things that comes about when you start comparing yourself to others is that sensation of guilt. And many times what happens when you're codependent, it's almost like you feel like you're being torn in two different directions because there's inner pressures and outer pressures. On the inside, you have, you're beating yourself up. There's all these things to say, why does life have to be so hard? Why do I feel so guilty? Why do I feel so overwhelmed? Stuff like that. Because you want to go out and have fun. You want to be able to enjoy life, but it seems like every time you turn around, you hit a wall. And you feel guilty for wanting something more. And on the outside, you're feeling guilt for some of the selfish thinking that you've been experiencing. You feel like you have been selfish. Now, whether or not you have is a whole nother matter, but the thing is, with your thinking, you're beating yourself up in your head thinking that you've been selfish. So it catches you in a real twist where you're feeling pressure from the inside, pressure from the outside, and it's tearing you apart, taking you in a couple of directions. Now, one of the things that starts happening, if you take something like orange juice, orange, and you squeeze it, you get orange juice. Now, in this case, when you're feeling squeezed, what comes out, you lose all your sense of vitality and confidence. It just, what happened to it? It's all gone. And you're left in a state of confusion and self-condemnation. If I had to put it other ways, essentially you lose a lot of your mojo and you're just a wreck. This is part of what happens when the codependency gets out of hand and you start trying to fix everyone rather than taking care of yourself. Now I'll be picking up with some more of this on the guilt-related issues, and talking about things like, a guilt inventory and how you use guilt on others. And in doing so, I'm not trying to make you feel guilty. Let me go ahead and explain that. But I'm just trying to explain what's going on. You're not going crazy. These are natural phenomena from trying to overreach and do too much. We'll be talking about ways that you can go about being more realistic about that in some of the future episodes. But I want to thank you for tuning in, and I hope each of you have a good weekend. If you have questions, concerns, feel free to leave them below. I want to thank you once again, and until next time, this is Jeff Murrah wishing you best regards. Goodbye.